Okay, we are back. Um, let's keep running through.
Who's there? Who's there?
All right. That it? Hey, into the sanctum we go. Okay, so both take us here. Ooh. All right. Oh, a lot of coffins down in here. Oh, not all of them are lootable, though. Yeah, I thought one of these had gold. I forgot to loot. Okay. Go back to this quest real quick. Close that, I don't need that anymore. Alright. Oh. Okay. Into which room? Northeastern. Find the Rip Bridge to the south. Okay, so this one. Yep, all the root traps, ow.
Hello? Who's there?
Dead. Alright, so this room. Oh, it's right there. Okay. And now we get to get back out. Alright. Yeah, I'm looking for, like, containers. Because containers are gonna have the things I'm looking for. Oh, I'm on Magica. Okay, I was like, wait, they silence me? No. Alright. More calipers.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. It's my eye.
Another chest. Ayo. Alright.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Does that take me to the... House Sanctum? Yeah, let's head into the precipice, I guess. Okay. Yeah, no, trying to get through here. Is this it? Alright, yep, that's back to Deadfall. Ow. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, okay. This way should get me back to the entrance. Bam! Alright. So yeah, now we just need to give the 5 skulls back, and then we should be done with that. One, two, three, four. There we go. 5. Bam. Alright, well that's done. Okay, yeah, it's the next day. Let's head back to Cyrodiil. Let's get more calipers. I need to keep track of how many we've given him as well. Because, yeah. Just so that way I know how many more times I have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. Alright, into Tidewater. Alright. That's one. That's two. And then number three should be down here. All right. Damn, okay. I think this next set is like the set of 24. Alright, I can close this tab. We're done with that one. Close that tab. We're done with that one. And that one. Time to head back. The 5th at 0648. Bam. Recording that just so I can keep track. Means, yeah, next time I can go back to the 8th. Death Fringe! Oh. A bliss. There we go. Alright.
Hi.
Do not bother the Oriole with your petty conversation.
See you later.
Alright. Yeah, let's see if his shop changed yet.
It is good. Always a good idea to protect yourself. I can help with that.
Don't see anything, so...
Take care.
Alright. Back out here. Where's he at again?
Greetings.
Yes, greetings. What's him trespassing? He should be here. Yeah, like I was able to just walk on in. This room, not so much, but... Oh! I guess that's the SKYBOAT. not here? Oh, what?
Greetings.
The Oriole do not waste time.
Where did he go? I guess he's here in the Choosy Beggar? Yep,
Careful.
okay.
Don't want to get squat.
My boat is coming along swimmingly.
Good.
I see you found some. Frankly, I could use all of them. Are you willing to sell them? 5 gold each, just like I told you, next week.
Sure.
Excellent. Here's your money. I should have paid you last week. I'm dreadfully sorry about the delay.
325. Oh, 45. Oh! So that brings us to 73? Okay.
Yes?
I'll talk to
What
you
is it?
some more yesterday. What?
Hmm.
That Museum of Oddities is a joke. Although I hear Una Armina will pay for certain items.
Yes, she will. Okay.
Hi.
Do I have all the
I thought
Shivering
you were
Isle
related
books?
to the Grumites. Goodbye.
I'm missing 3. They're all journals. Okay. Game of Oddities. We will do that one in a bit. We're not gonna do... I want to at least get everything else done. Okay, find the random container oddities. Yep. Yeah, we got the amber. Okay. Sorry, I'm quickly looking through. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, so let's head to Pinnacle Rock. Is that over here? Yep. Okay, hold up, I'm not seeing... Guess it's not that one I'm looking for. Alright, what's the name of the thing I'm looking for? Deformed Swamp Tentacle. Which don't those look like Hermes Moramouth beard, essentially? Is it on the map? Yeah, so it's like down more this way, I guess. Okay. Alright, that's... Yeah, this one. There we go. Alright, we got that one. Since Ashes, so in Ibroka. Where's Ibroka at again? There it is. Okay. Actually, also, this is a good place to, like, try to get the thing, too. Man, my frames. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much have to, like, kill and search everything. I mean, actually, coming in here for 3 things probably actually isn't, like, searching those 3 every time. Oh! Right? Alright. You can earn in this one. I'll grab that one. Ooh! Alright. Oh, I didn't pay attention to which room we just entered. What is this? Duane. Okay. Woo! Oh, we found the Ring of Disrobing. So, I gotta be careful and pay attention. Oh, that's a flawed pearl. Damn, I was hoping we'd be done with that. Yeah, so apparently they don't look enchanted either. Ow. Alright, that's probably to close that behind us. Yeah, when you, like, hear a thing move... Hold up, still correspondence. Lord, I regret to inform you that my return may not be as swift as originally hoped. As you know, I have been summoned away on family business, the full nature of which was not known to me when the courier's message arrived. Now that I am here, it is clear that I will need to spend at least a few days longer before leaving. I know that you'll insist on knowing the specifics of my absence, so I'll spare us both the headache and disclose them now. Family member is an older cousin, technically the patriarch of my family. He has been working tirelessly on restoring our family crypt following the death of his mother. Knowing my interest in stonework, he was keen to enlist my help with certain deterrents he has been installing, and having seen the work to be done, I know it will be enough to fill the better part of a week. On a personal note, the ruins themselves are fascinating. Hope to get the time to take down some sketches. You recall the drawings from my journey this last year, of course. Oddly, I can't remember anything about my trip after meeting my escort, but I'm told that the site is very near the border. Though the structure is unlike any of the Nord ruins I'm familiar with, and they are stifling hot for a Skyrim structure. Perhaps you and I can research this further when I return. Hear my name being called. I better go to see what is needed, and have this letter handed to a courier before any more time passes. I hope it finds you well, G. Maleficent. An iron helmet. Okay. Alright. Door. Alright. Let's search through here then. Skinned Hound. Weathered letter. Clan Father Maleficent, are you absolutely certain that such extreme precautions are necessary? I understand your interest in safeguarding the remains of grandmother and indeed all of our eventual resting places against unscrupulous grave robbers, but I doubt that even the most stalwart crusader would survive the gauntlets you have built in the mausoleums of Abaroka, much less a petty thief. I've seen some of the sketches your architect has drafted, and it seems like some of these traps are without safety mechanisms of any kind. What chance have our future generations of visiting our graves? They should honor us with such a pilgrimage. Again, Clan Father, I do not doubt your motives. In truth, I am glad you have taken such responsibility for this monument to our clan family. I merely want to be sure that you are keeping your usual level of rationality about you when making decisions as to the construction and expansion of Abroka. Hope this letter finds you well. Yeah, well, it found him well, alright. Alright, so there's a key we do not have. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. Okay.
Well, look who we've got here.
Yeah. Man. Did you just resurrect? You're not dead. All right. Honestly, this is like a pretty good dungeon to search for like containers. I mean, look at this. Oh yeah, that opened that back up. Hang on you. Alright, so down in here. Letter draft. I don't care if you think it's wise, just build a device. I've lined your coffers with enough gold to feed half the aisles, and I've never batted an eyelash before now. You've never batted an eyelash before. Now, you've put in mechanisms that crush bones and sear flesh. Why should this one be any different? The concept is as simple as it was when we first discussed it. Use a few of the standard statuary we've installed but modify the enchantment. A low-grade shock and some strong restoration should do the trick. There may be a few days between charges on an enchantment like that, but do you honestly think any more will be needed? I'd like to think we've grown to be friends through the restoration of this place. If nothing else, build this last construct as a favor to me. Baroka will be around for ages to come, and it needs a caretaker. Who else will fill that role if not me? Coroner Theteran. Thank you for contacting me. I know it must be an unpleasant task to alert anyone to the death of a loved one, but your frank and professional manner did nothing to further aggravate the distress caused by Mother's passing. This is all one can ask from such a thing, I believe. I understand the difficulty in storing cadavers, and will be arriving soon after this message reaches you with a carriage to bear her away in. There is one other matter I'd like to your counsel on if it isn't much trouble. Mother's wish was always to be buried in a family vault, and so it falls to me to restore a site to this purpose. I feel it's a macabre thing to ask, but considering your occupation, could you provide me a recommendation of any architect experienced in such a task. I would greatly appreciate any help you have to offer. Thank you again, sir. I expect to arrive before dusk. Ardway, Maleficent, Clanfather. Yep. Alright, that's all that. Man. Alright. Brief journal. Okay. I decided that I had better start a new journal today. I haven't seen Ardway in 4 months since he began restoring it at Baroka, and he's finally asked me to come spend time with him while he finishes his work. I know the death of his mother was traumatizing. I'm just glad that he'll finally allow me to be near enough to try and console him. Cousin Gardwed said we should have returned from Abroka in time for my own departure today, but he must have been delayed. I was hoping to ask him about the conditions of the crypt in case I ought to bring any special supplies with me. No matter, I'm sure I can run to such errands after my arrival. I'm amazed at the scope of Ardway's accomplishments here. The crypt is massive beyond anything I'd expected. I realized that the death of his mother would appoint him clanfather, but I didn't anticipate him to take the role so seriously. He feels a sense of duty in establishing this as a place to honor the family. I'm worried he may be distracting himself from mourning his mother, but I'm still proud of all he's done. I'm glad Ardway called me out here. Must have been so lonely by himself before now. He regularly complains of how empty this place feels. It must be difficult to pour so much effort into a thing that only sees use in a time of grief. Today the supply wagon brought with it a bed for Ardway and myself. I suppose he was trying to surprise me, or at least quiet my complaints of using bedrolls to sleep on the stone floors, but I don't like the precedent this establishes. I was hoping we would move back to New Sheoth before his birthday celebration next month. Why haven't we gone home yet? I've been here months, and I'm sick of the arid climate between these rock walls. I haven't seen or heard from the architect in weeks, and the sounds of construction have all but stopped. A possible reason is there to stay here. Sure that Ardway is sending out correspondence, but he doesn't admit it when I confront him. Just 2 nights ago, I was sure I heard a voice calling out from somewhere below, and not the usual rasp of our Argonian courier. If he won't tell me, then I'll just have to look through his drawers before he awakes tomorrow. Welp. Alright, that's all that. I don't see anything else in here, so... Oh! Oh, got the Houndstooth key. Alright, that's in the field. Still haven't found the crematorium. Not sure what that's doing. Yeah, right, this isn't... Yeah, that's... the Volca. Oh, okay. Dead Traveler. Love letter. Alright guys, don't attack me. I need to read this love letter. Smile, Raybeam. I know that you're not terribly excited about the summons you've received from your grandfather, so excuse me, jeez. So I've decided to write this letter for you since I won't be able to see you off in the morning. You'd better not lose it. Whenever you're gloomy, just read this letter and think of me. Better yet, think of what colored dress you'd like me to wear at our commitment ceremony. I'm going to speak with, Dervanin about the ceremony when you return. He worries too much about the torch not being lit. All that matters is that we're in love, does it not? Arden Soul himself would condone it, I'm sure. When you return, you'll have to let me know why your grandfather summoned you. You mentioned something about the family mausoleum, but I don't understand what possible need he would have of you there. He really shouldn't coop himself up in those old ruins all by himself. High Cross is near enough that he could still visit as often as he'd like and be much more comfortable as well. You should have mentioned it to him while you're there. And that's all I shall write, my love. You'll be back soon enough. We can talk more about your... Talk more when you return. Sheogorath guide you. Yeah, Sheogorath did not guide him. Woo! Alright, so we gotta open that. So this button probably opens a gate. Yep, okay, so that one opened up this gate. That leads to the mass. I feel like we've been in the mass already. Alright, that opens up this gate. Where does this one lead us? Lead us outside. Let me go back to the mass then. Yeah, all these gates are open. Yeah, so we came from there. File. Alright, let's head back to the Duane then. Yeah, we still gotta find his ashes. Alright. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I already went all the way down. So yeah, I have to find a way out. Got it. I really do like this dungeon, though. It's actually a fun one. We found 2 things in here. Which means we really aren't missing that many more. We're missing, like, the soul tomato. Yeah, what is it? Oh, we can't get that one for a bit. But yeah, because we just got Din's Ashes, Screaming Maw thing. This one, yeah. Nope. Turn around. Alright, that's in the sepulcher. There we go, door outside. Yeah, we need to figure out where the crematorium is. I'm gonna travel back to Broca. Well, we spent like a full day in there. Oh my god. I mean, I get it. Alright, I thought I saw something there. Okay, so... Ooh! Hmm. Oh, there's the crematorium. It's actually hidden. I was like, where is the crematorium? Alright, I know we need calipers. Thanks again for commissioning my work on this crematory. May it serve you and your kin for generations to come. Please retain this letter of instruction in its use. Place the remains of the departed within the crematorium retort. There is no need to remove items such as jewelry or clothing as enchantments on the retort. Only allow the incineration of the bone itself. Once the retort is sealed, exit the incineration chamber and close the gate. Depress the nearby panel to actuate the incinerator. Wait a few moments for the retort to cool before re-entering the chamber. Once the retort has been opened, the remains of the departed can be recovered, interred, and prepared for last rites. There's Stin's ashes. Fractured humerus. I think tongues are another thing he wants. I'll think the flawless sapphire at least. Buckled shoes. Okay. So I've gotten 3 things from here. This is like my new favorite one now. Alright, yep. And that just says ashes in it. Okay. That's really it. Okay. I guess, yeah, we took that way. Actually, what is this way? Staff. Staff. That is also... Oh, hey, buddy. Oh. I guess that's another way. Yep, alright, we didn't die from that. Oh! Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. We got a couple things to give her now at this point. Oh? I don't know where I was there, so we're gonna just... Oh! Alright. Well, there we go. Now we're back out. Yeah, so all that is left is the mute screaming maw. Okay. Let me head back to Bliss. We'll check his shop yet again.
What? Oh, hello.
Do not bother the Oriole with your petty conversation.
See you.
Hey, friend.
Welcome back. Armor and weapons. Maybe not pretty, but they get the
Dwarven
job done.
Greaves. Alright, well, your stock did reset at least. Just the tomato.
Bye.
Okay. Alright.
What?
Before I get too far, let me... look for him. You're not in there. You're
Yes?
here?
What is it?
Yeah, my stream crashed, so it's redoing all the fun. It's redoing ads. I don't know why my bitrate's so bad right now.
Great. My boat is coming along. I see you found some. Excellent. Here's your money. I should have paid you last week. I'm dreadfully sorry about the delay.
Alright. 44.
Calipers? Oh, you must be thinking about the SKYBOAT. Yesterday's news. I'm working on a collapsible fork now. I just have to tear apart the boat to get to the hinges.
Well, that quest is done.
Take care.
Yes, take care. Oh, because, yeah, sometimes he doesn't take everything from you. Alright, well, we're done with that quest. Means I don't need that. I do want to make sure, keep an eye on when that Eberoka resets, so... First, 1106. Alright.
Hi.
Yeah, so that quest is done. Let's go
Cease your prattling.
do that
Take
next.
care.
Alright. Ads have actually just started, so we will be right back.